Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to go over my favorite firewood tool that I would not leave the house without. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you like that intro. If you do, please hit the subscribe button. We do a ton of stuff here on the homestead. We even have a excavator coming in a few days, so yeah, stick around to the channel because we got some great stuff coming up. Without further ado, my favorite firewood tool, obviously besides the chainsaw, is a pickaroon. This thing is a back saver, this thing is a lifesaver, and today this is literally the best. Probably, I think these are $40 online. This isn't sponsored. I bought this with my own money years ago, but this is the council tool one. Comes on a hold on, I think it's a 36 inch. Hold on. Yeah, this comes on a 32-inch hickory handle. The 32-inch hickory handles you can buy at Home Depot or Lowe's. It's got a 2 3/4 eye, I believe, and it comes with a metal wedge and a bolt through it. Needless to say, this head is never loosening up. It's never loosened up on me. I have broken this handle twice now over 5 years, but needless to say, the head never loosens up. This is a council tool. It's worked out great for me. Again, this isn't sponsored. You can get this on Amazon, but let me show you, enough jibber jabbering, let me show you how useful and helpful this tool is. All right, everybody, as you can see, we have quite the forestry project going on. We got Operation Sunlight in full effect. We are taking out all these trees here. That is the east. The sun rises over those trees in the far back. We're clearing all this stuff up front to let some sunlight in to the wood piles down here. Now, that's not the point of today's video. If you want to check that out, I'll put a link to it here, but pickaroon is man's literally best friend next to your dog. So let me show you why. So I have to move these logs twice. We have a rack that we built. We're going to put that rack here, but obviously we moved the rack because we are dropping trees here because this is our only opening. But once all the trees are dropped, we're going to put our rack in, we're going to restack our wood. So we're moving it twice. It's not the end of the world, but again, let me demonstrate how nice this tool is. So pretend I'm going to pick up this round here, okay? Now normally what you would do, if you're a Neanderthal, you would bend over and you would pick it up and you would toss it into a woodshed, whatever have you, toss it into a wheelbarrow, a log cart. Well, that's, I got 50 rounds here I need to move, and I'm not exactly going to do that every time. So needless to say, the pickaroon is the ticket. I know, Jay, get on with the show already. All right, so here's how it works. You take your pickaroon, get this piece out of here, hold on. There we go. Get that little stick off of there. But you take the pickaroon, it's got a pick, obviously, into the end of the log, and I can drag it away. For those of you in the back maybe not listening, let me just show you that again. So again, pickaroon, stab it into the log, over to the pile. Stab it in, over to the pile. Oh. Now, if you're trying to be fancy and look good on camera like I am, take it, you'll get a feel for it. You lightly stab it in, hold on, probably about that. Comes right out. So you can do this, just like that. Small stuff, big stuff, don't matter. It's an absolute back saver. Now let's pretend I had a pickup truck here, because some of you cut firewood and load a pickup truck. So again, I stab it in, pull up to the back of the truck. It is way easier, let me show you. It is way easier. This is more of a shoulder workout. I'm not bending at all. So pretend I had the back of the truck here. I can literally lift it up, boom, into the back of a truck. Granted, it's a lot easier than bending over, like I said. But if you got some really fat rounds, I call them, you're pretty much walking the dog. So I stab it in, and then I'll skid it over. I'll pull it and skid it over like this. Just like that. So the way this is designed, and it's actually fascinating, when you pound this in, I'm going to use my fingers for example. When you pound this in, obviously it'll penetrate the log, but then when you pull it, it grabs the log, if you will. So let me show you that on a log. Obviously, I think we can find one to work with. So right here, we're going to use this beautiful log here. So again, I stab it in, but when I pull it forward that way, it locks in because it's got that crescent lip, and I can walk away with it. All right, everybody. So if you notice in that last time lapse, I didn't bend over once. Now we have a huge pile of firewood here that will eventually stack on a rack. So there will be some bending over and stacking involved, but if you can eliminate the amount of times you bend over per log, that's better. So again, real quick, you guys saw it in action. I don't need to talk anymore. Get yourself a pickaroon on a really long handle. Again, this is a 32-inch handle. Takes me pretty much down to the ground. So no bending at all. Proof is in the pudding. You guys saw it here first. Probably didn't see it here first, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I got plenty more work to do, so we're gonna kill the camera and I'm gonna bust some of this out. And yeah, without further ado, thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and get yourself a pickaroon and make firewood easier. So at the end of the day, folks, I'm just trying to help. Appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, leave some hate mail. Doesn't matter to me. But yeah, like I always say, we will see you out in the woods.